Dude, it's in Saudi Arabia too, but it's called the Line. You guys haven't seen this thing they're building?
No. I don't think
Dude, yo, just so that you know what I'm talking about, I'm going to show you this, and this is going to be like horrible for audio, but they're pretty much building this 100-mile long, like legit like line that's like this whole city built into like one single narrow strip, and it's like X amount of stories tall, like all mirrored on the outside. And they literally just started building it. Like 9 million residents. Look at this. It's literally just, you got to wait till, I wish that you guys knew what I was talking about here. Like that's what the inside of it looks like. There's like, it's a whole city just in this narrow strip 100 miles long.
And it's all enclosed?
Yeah, completely. Well, no, it's the center is open. It's just like two walls. Look at it. And it's like mirrored. And there's like a train that travels.
Damn, they're just flexing at this point. Like we're building a mirrored,
like look, yeah, like look,
giant building.
Look at that.
Very post-apocalyptic.
It's kind of dystopian.
It reminds me of
I don't know.
the spaceship from Interstellar. No, what's that movie where Chris Pratt wakes up the girl?
Yeah. Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence movie.
Yeah.
It's called like Odyssey or something, I want to say.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of it.
The Orville.
No.
The Orville, yeah. Orville Redenbacher.
Yeah.
The first astronaut,
more-
Orville Redenbacher.
Yeah.
Ovaltine?
Popped his ass to the moon. Popped all the way up there.
I bet you guys don't know much about the Line.
We don't know anything about it.
You got to
except
do
what
some
just
Line
told us.
research.
Dude,
Because
that's
I can't
crazy.
obviously describe it well. I'm not good at portraying the things that I
really
see here.
is. That really is just you have so much money you don't know what to do with. Like, so who's gonna live there though? Is it gonna be like very exclusive, or
Maybe
is it
all the billionaires will just move to
probably.
one place.
one line?
But they said like 9 schmil people.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like it's going to be like an entire city.
yeah.
So
Just-
what
but
was their
built
motive?
up,
What was their
built
motive
up
of
and
doing
long
it?
instead-
Like
Probably
just to have more room?
No,
Like, let's
they
just
said
build
there's
it
a
all?
reason.
Good
It's got
question.
like 0 carbon footprint, and it's like all
Sure.
like
Oh, that's
renewable, and it's supposed to be like.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling it's one of those things where you build, and then like everybody moves in, and then it turns into like a wasteland.
Yeah, for sure.
But they've already
True.
started building it.
That's crazy. See, like something about that. Just I don't
Because
look,
like
I don't know
life
how,
outside
but
the line, like it's
outside
just
the line.
barren.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you look out and people are just like,
Yes,
like walking towards you. They're
Yes.
getting like sniped.
It's
like
the
it's just
last
homeless people. Like you have to,
vestige.
and like how do you? Is there a giant parking lot for everybody that lives there? So if you do have to leave
Yeah,
the line,
where's
you
your
can.
car?
But you're supposed to like it's completely
There's no
sustainable.
leaving the
Like
line.
Oh,
there's
so you
like
just walk.
they grow. Well,
You
and
walk
they
the
have
line.
like a
Johnny Cash should have lived there.
they have like a zing, a subway train style thing.
Oh, so you don't. Okay, so that makes sense. You don't need a car really.
No, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. What if you have to leave the line?
They basically
you're
built like a
completely-
mall.
Yeah,
That's like where
yeah.
you live.
Yeah.
Or
well,
like an
they built
airport.
a city.
It's like,
Right.
it's like an airport, but you live in it.
They
'Cause
built
Right.
a city, but instead of building it like out, they built it
Up.
and then.
That's crazy.
See, that just feels so ripe for like
Some
you
kinda-
said, very dystopian. Like we live at the bottom level, and there's some like
Dude,
weird name for like
like
the
that-
ground
Yes,
floor.
yes, like
that
the
movie-
people that live at the top. Yeah, where they're in prison and the
The
food
square
goes
goes
down.
up. Yeah.
yes.
That literally is exactly.
Have you ever
like what-
seen that?
No.
Dude.
It's a movie. I've never. Maybe I did watch it, but it's a prison and like there's like
Levels.
you
to
know
it?
there's just like it's built straight up and down. So there's just like one cell per floor. There's
Yeah.
like let's say 100 floors, and there's like this square in the middle that like can move up and down, and there's like a huge feast that gets put on it, and it goes down to 1, but it travels all the way to the bottom and never gets replenished. So like that's your food by the time you get to
Right.
like 100.
Right.
That's what you have to live off of.
I think it's like supposed to be symbolic of like socialism and capitalism.
Sure.
Because at one point the
One of the
guy's like,
isms.
"Why don't we all just eat a little bit?" Because
Yeah.
the people on the
'Cause you can
bottom
hear-
are like
yeah, 'cause-
dying.
Because when the
Right.
square is moving, like you could, in theory, see into somebody else's cell. I believe. I don't think
Yeah.
you can travel there, but I think you can.
Because it's huge and it's like all set with like fine china and like it's like really good food.
Yeah.
But then yeah, obviously by the time it
to
gets to the bottom, it's like scraps.
Got it.
And then I won't spoil it, but basically there's like a reason where the guy's like, "What if we all just eat a little and then it can make it to the bottom?" And there's the people that are like, "Fuck that!
yeah.
I'm eating
Kill that guy."
Yeah,
Number
yeah, yeah.
one.
Who said that?
Who said that?
Get him over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like very like some Cheyenne
The
Woodley movie.
the first dude that eats
it was
eats like
really
so
good.
much and then just shits all over all the rest of the food.
Oh, that would be brutal.
Straight up.
But I think if somebody above you dies, you move up a level or something like that.
there is something.
There's
like
somehow
Feels
you
like
can.
a very like a dystopian like Shoots and Ladder style movie.
It
there's
is
a
very
way to
dystopian.
advance your position.
Because it's supposed
Right.
to be like, it feels like it's sort of supposed to be like in the future.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, it all takes place in the jail.
I
And then,
do agree, though, not to keep bringing this
Oh
up,
no, you're good. Yeah.
but about the line, like looking outside of the line, and there's just like
People just trying to get in.
Yeah.
And they're like shooting them. Don't come in here. They're crawling up the like mirror.
Like, can you go on
What if it's
vacation
a big
to the line?
spaceship?
Yeah, just blast off one day.
Yeah.
It's one giant
Rickenbacker
nuclear
pops
bomb.
off the
Yeah,
moon.
And they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was thinking that though. Like, what happens if there's a fire in the line?
Yeah. Or what if like, I don't know, some shit hits
There's
it.
parts of the line that, like, eventually over time, there's parts of the line that get like completely shut down or like
Oh my God.
isolated and stuff, or even like some kind of COVID type.
I was
thing
gonna
breaks
say
out
a
in the line.
disease breaks
Yeah,
out in
like,
the line.
That part of the line is quarantined.
That sounds right.
No,
for,
they
like, a
quarantine
zombie
the
apocalypse
entire
Yeah.
line.
Well, it depends on how
They're like,
easily they
dude,
can like break
the
up.
fuck
Like,
is
where
that?
are the doors? How
The
many doors are there
McDonald's-
in and
the
out? Is there
McDonald's
only
is
one
barricaded.
door?
There's
in
one
and
door
out
in
of the
and out
line?
of the line.
Yeah. Like, is there like a garage
What's
door?
the vetting process to get into the line? Can
See,
you go
that's
on
a great
vacation?
question.
And
I
if
don't
you
think
do,
so.
do you ever
I
leave?
doubt it.
It's gonna be all like rich people and shit.
I don't know. I don't know, man. Because I think if you're the owners of the line, because again, the structure and everything seems very ideal for oppressing people. So you
Yeah.
don't want all the rich people to live there. You want to be like, relocate a bunch of people who are already in some city to here and be like,
You're like
you
a
live
mix-
here
That's
now,
the whole
and
plan.
you can like
People.
do whatever, but
Enslave
we
them
own your
virtually?
ass pretty much.
What if you get like an Airbnb in the line and you show up and they're like, "Oh, we got a newbie." Like they know you don't belong there and they're like, "Oh, you're
he's
an out-
he's
an
an
outsider."
out of the line.
Yeah.
an outsider.
Like I saw,
Yeah.
We don't
They
take
push-
too
they-
kindly.
They take you to the top and push you off.
I saw a
Oh
TikTok
my
the other day.
God.
See, the line now is
The
sounding
line
more
needs
sketchy
to be fed.
Yeah, they go crazy and start worshiping it as a god.
Yep.
We have to feed the line.
The line needs blood.